Hi everyone, my name is Nicole Lamar and this is my introduction video. My home life. I live in Wichita, Kansas. I have been married to my husband for 10 years. We have 3 girls. Ziva is 8, Juliana is 5, and Ashlyn is 3. We have 2 dogs, 3 cats, and 1 hamster, so our house is very busy. I graduated from Emporia State with my bachelor's degree in elementary education, and I am currently working on my master's degree in English as a second language. My school life. I currently teach 3rd grade. My classroom is flexible seating, so I do not have desks. I have 2 couches, bounce bands, which attach to the bottom of a chair and they let the kids bounce their feet. Lawn chairs, crate seats, pillows, and a bean bag. I do not use overhead lighting as well. We use lamps and I have a wall of windows. Our district switched to standards-based grading, so it is an entirely new way of thinking about grades and our standards. This is our 2nd year of our new reading curriculum, which we are using Journeys, and this is my 8th year of teaching. I've taught 7 years in 3rd and 1 year in 1st. The school I currently teach at is Payne Elementary. It is a K-5 school. We are also a PBS school, which is a positive behavior support. We have 2 classrooms of that program. There are 2 teachers per grade level, except for 3rd, which we have 3. We roughly have about 20 kids per class. I currently have 18 right now. We are a high-needs school, and we have 87% free and reduced lunch. Why do politics influence schools, but not necessarily move school leaders to take action based on politics? The 10th Amendment removed federal government from direct authority over education, so they do not have authority to make decisions for funding and testing. The state has that power to decide funding and testing for schools, and the district makes decisions on curriculum and who teaches it. Why did standards focus on outcomes and seemingly split the work and skill of a profession from the knowledge and wisdom of that profession? Standards are the guide for teachers in each grade level, so they give us kind of an idea of what we need to teach and where we need to go with our kids. Teachers need to know how to design lessons to teach those standards. So if you do not understand your standards as a teacher, then you can't design a lesson to help your kids understand what they're trying to learn. So you really need to understand your standards. And there is not enough funding sometimes to teach some of those different standards. Why the standards evolved to explicitly call for school leaders' direct action. Standards build upon each other. So each year it adds on to the standards from the previous grade level. So if students do not understand standards from the previous grade level, it just puts them behind for the next year. Standards are research-based, and again, we have scarce resources to teach some of those standards. Why school leaders must become political activists on behalf of students and their families. School leaders know how a school works. They know the ins and outs of a school, and they especially know the school that they teach at. They are advocates for different cultures of students and families. Our school is a very diverse school, and so our principal is very good at making sure all of our cultures are recognized and all the students' needs are met. School leaders and families, we have to work collectively. We cannot do it on our own. Families cannot do it on their own, but if we work as a team, students will become successful. Why do politics surrounding educational policies provide the strongest connection between what school leaders feel and do and their ability to strategically think about how to handle it all? School leaders always have the students' needs at the forefront. That is their number one priority. Every school has up and down days, and school leaders know that, so they know how to get through it. And we have to have a collective effort between the teachers, principals, and even the higher administration, including the superintendent. Critique. I think I work pretty well with my teammates. I have become the grade level leader. I just help guide and support my team. We work very well together, the 3 of us, and I'm just like the facilitator of our discussions and our planning sessions. I always have what my students need at the forefront of my mind at all times. I have a very diverse group this year. I have a student who is still working on recognizing his upper and lowercase letters. And I have another student who is reading 6th grade level reading and starting to work on division. So I have a multiple needs classroom right now. We work really well together, and we get a lot more accomplished and a lot more ideas than if we were just to work by ourselves. Improvements. I would like to dig deeper into new techniques coming out. I am one of the first people to always jump on board for new techniques if they work, if they don't. But I would like to dig deeper into some of them that have come out recently. I love to collaborate, so I would like to collaborate with others from different schools because other teachers know and have good ideas, and if we bounce ideas off each other, we're going to get better results. And just dig deeper into what my students need and find ways to help them become successful. So again, collaborating with other teachers, what have they done? How is everything going to work to make my students successful? So that is me. Thank you.